G'day everybody, new video. It's been a while since I did one. Few reasons for that. At the end of last year I got a new job. It's had me working split shifts for a while now, so I've been pretty busy with that. I got engaged. We had Christmas, was really busy over Christmas. A whole lot of stuff just happened, just need to take a break, focus on everything going on here. Didn't have enough time to be making videos. With that all said, we'll get right into what this video is about. So, for anyone who knows about Fords and stuff, you would be able to tell behind me, we have a Falcon. Very obviously not my XG Falcon, as we had to get rid of the XG. It was just going to be too much time and effort to get to a point where I could even start doing the fun stuff on it. Whereas I got this one, which is a later model, runs, drives, registered, and I can get straight into the fun stuff. With this Falcon, I'll be able to do all of the plans I had with the XG, plans that are worthwhile doing, I can still do with this Falcon, so I won't miss out on doing any of those projects. This time I'm going to tell you actually what the plan is with the project, just so you have a better idea of what I'm going to be doing, and so that it can keep me from changing my mind, from not doing things, and because it gets too hard just giving up. Or if I tell you now, that'll keep me honest with it and it'll keep me going forwards. But first off, I'll just tell you a bit about the car. This is a BA Mark 1 Ford Falcon Tradesman Ute. So it's the POV pack essentially. Same as the last one was a POV pack, this is a POV pack, which is good for what I want. It's just got an aluminium tray on the back. Its body's pretty rough, got tinted doors, that mirror is held on with tape, as you can see right there. Just on stock steelies right now. Bone stock car, boringest Barra you can buy. Still a Barra, but the boringest one you can buy. So, what the plan is we're going to get rid of that tray, screw it out of here, get a tub on it, because they just look better and it works better with what I plan. And then we're going to start the process of making a custom fiberglass wide body for it, all custom made. Make a custom splitter, so tweak some bars. I'm not going to make full custom bars, but I'm going to buy some aftermarket bars for it and then tweak them to what I want. It's got the standard headlights on the front, not the XR headlights. We're going to change over to XR headlights. The little scallops underneath them, put some really big wide tires under it. Eventually we will do an engine swap. Not sure what engine we're going to. The options obviously would be a turbo Barra, the Falcon V8s, or just to annoy purists, we might go with an LS. We don't know. We'll have to look at our budget when we get down the path. That's not where we're at yet. First things we're going to do is aesthetic stuff, basically because it's cheaper, I know how to do it, and it's going to be faster for me to do. I've got some really cool custom ideas for inside the car as well, which is going to start off with taking out the seats that are in there. They're all old, shitty seats, and we're going to be putting in a pair of seats I saved from a Celica that I used to have that got crashed. We ripped the seats out before we got rid of the body of the car. They're really comfy seats, they're nice black and grey seats, a bit more support in them as well, and they'll go in and they'll just improve it a lot. We'll get rid of the plastic carpet stuff and put in actual carpet. Got to make a custom roof liner, which I've got all the parts for, and I'm going to start working on that soon. That'll be a cool project. I've never seen anyone do what I'm going to do in a car, so hopefully it turns out how I see it in my mind and not like pure shit. Yeah, I think that's mostly the big plans for now. So I'll show you some. You've seen some clips so far of what the car looks like. So far I've just pulled a bit more of the aluminium tray off. Took some boxes out from underneath, the storage boxes. Took off the sides of it, the fold down sides, took them off. Took off the roof bar, that was so that you put like planks of wood over and it wouldn't scratch onto your car, onto the top of your roof. But I'm not going to be hauling stuff. This is not my work ute, this is not a ute I'm going to be using to haul stuff. That's what the Navara back there is for. That's still my work car, so this is going to be my fun car. I just think it looks better. It's just the aluminium tray for now. It's still usable, I can still tie stuff down to it, and so I have done that a couple times. Like we got the seats and sub that I'm going to put inside of it. We all got all that strapped onto the back, so it's still usable. Just looks a bit better than having the sides on it and everything. So the car is an automatic 4-litre Barra. I think it's done around 220,000 Ks, around within 10,000 Ks of that, I'm pretty sure. So it's doing pretty well. My dad actually owned this car for a long time, over 10 years I'd say. I might be wrong, but I feel like we've had it forever. This is actually the car I learned to drive in, and what I learned to drive when I was 15, 16, so yeah, that would have been about 10 years ago almost. So yeah, it's got a bit of sentimental value, being the car that I learned to drive in. I had this car for a bit when I was at uni. I've been able to use this car a fair bit, and I do enjoy this car a lot. I always thought it had a bunch of potential, and now that it's mine, I get to find that potential. So I'm pretty excited about this one, and after this video, after this introduction to it, we will get straight into the project. I've already got the parts for it to do some of the things I want, but now, before we do the wide body, I'm still chasing down a tub for it, and then a couple other things. Like I need to figure out what tires I'm going to go to figure out how wide the wide body is going to need to go, so what wheel rims and everything that are going to go onto it. So trying to do research about that. I don't know much about tire sizes or offsets or any of that stuff. I'm all learning. Sorry, it's very windy. So yeah, I'm trying to learn all about what tires and wheels and figuring out what I can do, how I can go about it. So that'll take a while. If anyone's got any way to help me, feel free to send me a message, comment on my video, whatever, let me know, help me figure out some nice big wide tires and wide rims with the offset. I think it's negative offset. I want to make it wider. I'm not sure, we'll find out. And yeah, I think that's the main parts of the project that you need to know about. There's other things that I will keep to myself for a bit, because some things I don't know if they'll work. I'm not going to go and say that I'm going to do them and then be like, oh, I can't do this, and then you'll be disappointed, I'll be disappointed, it's not worth it. But yeah, so hopefully you all enjoy watching me work on this ute, and it reaches the potential that I think it has, and you enjoy how it ends up. If you don't enjoy how it ends up, cool, don't do it to yours. I just want me to be happy with it, and if you enjoy watching me work on it and like it at the end, that's a bonus. But as long as I'm happy with it, that's all that really matters. So yeah, hope you can join me on this adventure project. And yeah, let me know if there's anything you think I should do to it. I might like your idea, I might think your idea is shit. We'll find out. Let me know, that's the only way I can find out. And yeah, so let me know how you like this. Let me know what you think I should do. Let me know what you think of my plans. Even if you don't like them, at least tell me, and I can tell you to get stuffed. Alright, cheers.